Look closely at this deep, jagged diagonal crack fracturing a seemingly pristine interior wall. Ground subsidence and radon gas are the two most destructive, unseen threats in the UK property market. The consequences of ignoring them are severe. A single undetected subsidence issue can require tens of thousands of pounds in foundational underpinning, while an untested radon-affected home exposes you to the UK's second leading cause of lung cancer. Neither of these massive liabilities will ever appear in an estate agent's asking price. You certainly won't hear about them during a standard 15-minute walkthrough. The diagnostic data required to identify these liabilities is entirely free and publicly available, yet the vast majority of buyers overlook the specific signals the numbers are sending. Judging a house by its surface-level aesthetics rather than its invisible environmental data is the fastest way to unknowingly wipe out tens of thousands of pounds of your own equity on day one. This map shows the national screening tools, the British Geological Survey, and the UK Health Security Agency. GeoSure grades ground for shrink-swell clay from band A to E. A high-risk rating means geology has potential to drive subsidence, not that every house is sinking. Buyers frequently mistake this regional probability map for a definitive diagnosis. They see a high-risk band, panic, and pull out of a perfectly sound purchase, throwing away thousands in solicitor and survey fees in the process. Conversely, buyers will see a moderate rating and ignore it completely because it doesn't sound explicitly dangerous. Moderate just means you need to look closer. Relying on a macro screening tool for a simple yes or no answer leads to wasted money, to lost properties, and a false sense of security. To know what is actually happening to a specific foundation, we have to zoom in from the national data to the property level. Local, immediate environmental variables are what actually trigger these mapped risks. For shrink-swell subsidence, a trigger might be a thirsty, mature oak tree sitting 10 meters from a bay window, or a localized leaking drain soaking into heavy clay soil. For radon gas, it all comes down to airflow. A property with a sealed concrete slab might remain completely safe, while the house next door pulls radioactive gas up through a suspended timber floor with cracked air bricks. You also have to watch out for the timing of certain repairs. If you view an older, dated house and find exactly one room that has been freshly painted and filled, you are likely looking at a deliberate attempt to conceal structural movement. National maps cannot account for a single tree, a cracked vent, or a clever paint job. Bridging the gap between theoretical risk and actual hazard requires physical, property-level investigation. Imagine you find a property sitting in a high-risk subsidence zone, and during the viewing, you spot that suspiciously localized fresh paint in the living room. Your next move requires a specific countermeasure. You bypass the basic homebuyer report and commission a rigorous Level 3 building survey, instructing the surveyor to focus heavily on signs of structural movement. If that survey reveals evidence of old, repaired subsidence, you don't walk away. Instead, you use those findings to negotiate thousands of pounds off the asking price. But to make this work, you have to handle the administration perfectly. You must secure specialist buildings insurance quotes for the property before exchanging contracts, as standard policies will flatly reject a home with a history of claims. A documented history of movement isn't an automatic disaster. If the structure is stable, it's a highly lucrative opportunity for a buyer willing to do the math on the structural and insurance costs. The same logic applies to radon. The definitive testing protocol relies on 2 small detectors left in the home for 3 months, a kit that costs about 50 quid and provides absolute proof of the property's levels. While the health dangers of radon are severe, the physical fix is surprisingly cheap. Improving underfloor ventilation usually drops levels back to safety for under £1,000. This interface is the cost-saver Subsidence and Radon Home Risk Engine. You should process every prospective address through this digital tool before you even commit to a second viewing. Accessing this data eliminates the guesswork. It allows a buyer to move forward with total financial clarity, securing the leverage needed to negotiate a price that accounts for every hidden cost.